Peter joining us from Australia as our president of the World Wind Energy Association, then I would request you to make some concluding statements of this webinar on wind power in Europe, MENA, and Africa.
Thank you very much, Stefan. Stefan, for the webinar, which you've managed again very well. We are now part of the way through the total series of webinars in relation to what's happening in the world of wind energy. And it's becoming more and more obvious as we get reports from a number of the smaller countries, which we don't often hear about, that the transfer to wind energy is taking place at a rate which is most encouraging for those of us who want to see the world powered by renewable energy sources, and in particular through the use of wind. I'd like to thank the various speakers this evening, and Jean for dealing with the Swiss figures and report. The webinars will be summed up to give an aggregate of what's happening in the world, and with regard to the transfer to renewables and to wind in particular. And I look forward to seeing that when we get the final results. Thank you very much, everybody, for your participation. It's been quite a long session, but I think it's been a very useful session. And in conclusion, again, thank you very much, Stefan, for managing it.
Thanks so much, Peter, also for staying up late with us, because we have now, if I'm right, 9 hours time difference. That means it's now coming, you're close to midnight in Tasmania. Yeah, then with this, I would also conclude the meeting, not without mentioning.
I would like to interrupt just for a moment. Following on the webinar, which dealt with Australia and Asia, I did a recheck of some of the figures in Australia for the planned as well as the developed wind. And I must say that I'm extremely encouraged by it, notwithstanding the fact that the government is not pushing wind in particular, but rather a blend of energy sources. Wind is going ahead along with solar at a very rapid rate. And so I did want to just mention that, because it's an add-on to what was discussed a few nights ago. Thank you very much, Stefan. Sorry to interrupt you.
Well, thank you, Peter. And I think that's an important statement. In particular, Australia is really kind of the leader in the people of Australia, in the enterprises of Australia are world leaders in making it happen, even without much political support. And the next webinar, which we're now planning for the 28th of October, will deal with the Americas. And I'm sure that we will have similar stories, for example, from the United States of America, where some people may believe that not so much is happening because of the federal government, but maybe reality looks different. So I would like to say goodbye for now, and to hope to see you next time, 28th of October, with the third and final part of our half-year review, with half-year review, the status of wind power in the Americas. Thanks a lot to all the speakers. Thanks a lot to the panelists, and also for everybody who was involved in the discussion, for everybody listening here. Again, as usual, we will make the presentations available online. We will inform you, and I think already now you'll be able to watch the online stream on YouTube, where it is on without cutting it, but all the presentations will be individually accessible. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a nice day wherever you are, and stay safe, stay healthy. Goodbye.